Hello, welcome to using the CoWriter Word Cloud function in CoWriter 6 or 7 video. So let's get to it. First thing you need to do is go ahead and open CoWriter. So do that. And what you're going to need to do is go through the rabbit hole, as I call it, or click on that arrow that shows up in your CoWriter Word window. And you will be treated to all of these beautiful tabs. If you would like to use the word cloud, the first thing you need to know is what you're going to put in it. There are a variety of topics that have already been preloaded into CoWriter, and to see them, you can look in this More Topics button. And wow, we sure have a lot. One to note is the Start to Finish folder. If you have students using Start to Finish, all the Start to Finish books have been listed in here, and you can see their titles there. It also includes, I believe, the core content videos. We can also look, we have famous people, we have science. So if you're doing astronomy, you could pick Astronomy 1. You could also pick Astronomy 2. You'll notice that there's a little bit of a description at the bottom that tells you what's going to be included in each dictionary. So let's say we're writing about astronomy, so I've clicked the boxes, click OK, and you'll notice in my recent topics it says Astronomy 1 and Astronomy 2, and they're checked off, so we can see that they're active. Now we want to go to that word cloud, so we're going to go to our word bank, and what we're going to do is we're going to, number one, we can make it either a list or a cloud, but what we really need to click is Show While Writing, and you'll notice that this word bank box comes up on the right side of the screen. It's in a cloud form right now, and you can make this smaller or bigger. And if you can make it into a list. It's a little less fun, and you may find that your students just respond better to the cloud. If you decide that this isn't a lot of words, let's slide our slider. And now we have more in our word cloud that come up. Maybe you just want the verbs. Click on verbs. If you want just the nouns, click on nouns. Or you can just leave it at all words. And this is real easy to adjust for each student. Now, let's say your topic isn't in there because your student has a very unique interest that many other students don't have. You can create a topic dictionary. So we need to name it, and let's do a topic dictionary for Minecraft since that's such a popular game. So we're going to name it Minecraft. I click OK. Now we need to get some e-text that we can put in. I'm going to go to Wikipedia and look it up. So I'm going to go to Wikipedia, and I'm going to look up Minecraft. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to real briefly scan my article. All right, looks pretty good. Doesn't seem to have any, inappropriate words or anything. Go through, and I am going to, hold on, I'm going to bring up CoWriter. Oh, I'm going to highlight all that text. And you may decide you only want the first section or a certain section, you decide. And I'm going to go Control-C to copy it. I'm going to go back to my CoWriter. I'm going to press Control-V. You'll notice it all went in. I'm going to click on Create, and it is putting those in. You'll notice it's added Minecraft, and we're going to take out astronomy. And you'll notice my word bank window has changed to have Minecraft. Again, I can go to my word bank and say I only want nouns or I only want verbs. But I'm going to go with all words. And now that I'm very happy with my topic, I'm going to go back through the rabbit hole and bring up CoWriter. So now if I start typing in Minecraft, you'll notice that it kind of came up to words like Minecraft. You can use it in the dictionary, click right here. The other thing is if your kid's not sure what the word is, or they see a word over here, they say, generate. It will speak it for you, or it will also insert it for them. And now you've got a word bank of words that are very useful to them that, you know, maybe they don't follow phonetic rules. Maybe it's just easier for your kids to have them there because you're more interested in knowing what they know rather than looking at their creative writing skills. So that's how you use the word cloud. And when you're done, you can go ahead and X out of the word cloud. You're going to go ahead and you can X out of CoWriter. Here's your Word document. It's beautiful. You print it. We're all happy. And that's how you use the CoWriter Word Cloud.